What's up, guys? It's Clownfighter here, guys. Today I'm just going to be reacting to Simon Jordan from Talksport, guys. In my eyes, defending John Fury's headbutt against Oleksandr Usyk's team. So if you guys are not aware, everyone's probably aware now. Yesterday, around about a day ago, there was a big incident that took place where John Fury headbutted one of Usyk's team members unprovokedly. John Fury decided to walk over to Usyk's team, scream "Fury, Fury" while they're screaming Usyk, and he just didn't like the fact that they were screaming Usyk. Everyone's got their right to cheer their countryman on. You don't need to get personal. John Fury's excuse was he got in my personal space, so I headbutted him and nutted him in the head. But from the footage that we can see here, guys, clearly no one got in John Fury's space. If anything, John Fury got in the kid's face and his space, and he had to headbutt it. In my opinion, what happened with the John Fury headbutt is John Fury walked over to Usyk's team, and he walked over as a one-man army, and he just started screaming Fury while there's 3 or 4 or 5 people around him. Now, Usyk's team just stood there and said Usyk back. No one was going to get physical. Then John Fury put his head towards one of Usyk's team members, which is an older guy. They both went head to head and they were screaming, and John Fury got dragged away. I think John Fury expected everyone to go quiet and be scared. They didn't get scared. They carried on backing their countrymen, which is everyone's right. So as I said, they didn't get scared. They carried on backing their countryman, which is in everyone's right. And I think John Fury was very annoyed that he got dragged away and they were still screaming Usyk. So as he's got annoyed and they're still screaming Usyk, he didn't get no reaction. On his way out, there was a kid on the left-hand side. The kid just started screaming Usyk, just backing his countryman, because it was annoying to see John Fury just walk down and act like he can bully anyone he wants to bully. You can't do that, guys. This ain't the streets. Anyways, long story short, the kid starts screaming Usyk while John Fury's walking away. Not at John Fury, not even towards his ear, in the opposite direction. John Fury turns around, the kid looks towards him, and John Fury headbutts him cleanly, and the idiot starts bleeding off his own forehead. His own forehead is leaking with blood, and it caused a commotion. Security and everyone got involved, and he just kept coming back for more. The guy's a lunatic, guys. He's off his rocker. But guys, I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about, and my exposing today, is of this guy called Simon Jordan. I've had enough of this guy. This guy just talks a load of shit. So I'm just going to expose him, guys. Basically, in my opinion, in the footage I'm going to show you, Simon Jordan is defending John Fury's actions, in my opinion. You know, he's saying it in a subtle way, but he's basically saying there's nothing wrong with it. What you're going to do? You're going to arrest him? What you're going to do? And it's bullshit, guys. I will give you my reaction, so let's have a look.
Can't believe what I'm hearing here. Just go around headbutting people is fine, is it?
No, not really. It's thuggish behaviour. Thuggish, unedifying, unpalatable, uncouth, vulgar behaviour. Absolutely. But what do you expect from John Fury?
Okay. First of all, Simon Jordan says it's boring, thuggish, whatever. It's all this dodgy behaviour and all this crap. Then he goes, what do you expect from John Fury? Okay, so what do you expect from John Fury? Like, okay, so what are you trying to say? Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear what else he has to say. Let's carry on.
Well, I mean, John Fury's been in prison for gouging someone's eyes out. What did you expect him to do? Convert into a Samaritan? Is it a nice look? No. Was it a nice look over the years in boxing about so many things? This ridiculous sentimentalising of society and expecting everyone to behave in their best version of themselves. No, it's not a great look, but so what? So what? Is it that big a deal?
Is it that big of a deal? Are you a fucking numpty? Are you stupid? So he's basically saying, is it that big of a deal that fucking John Fury headbutted a fucking kid unprovoked, and you're more saying that's acceptable? This is the same fucking guy, guys. This Simon Jordan guy. Now, again, I'm not going to defend any of this because I've got my own views, but I've seen him have go at people. He has different goals at different characters. Eddie Hearn, he likes to attack Eddie Hearn. Conor Benn, guys, I'm not going to get into that situation. I know Conor Benn failed a drug test, but for me, the way Simon Jordan acts when he's against someone, for example, Conor Benn, he should be banned. He should never be in the sport. That's fine. I get that. I agree with it. But at the same time, he's all right with Fury's dad headbutting people and harming people, assaulting people. This kid is a fucking moron. I think he's got bias towards the Furies or something. But let's just carry on hearing what this lunatic has to say.
in a country where people get sent back in boxes because they've been bone sawed. What are we talking about here? Are we going to get up on this high horse of ours and suggest that it's so appalling that everybody needs to apologise? Aren't the Usyk camp the same people that accuse Fury of cutting himself to avoid the fight?
Is this geezer off his fucking rocker, or is it just me, guys? He's saying, isn't Usyk's team the same team that accused Fury for cutting himself, and he's justifying a headbutt's fine? Is this guy fucking off his fucking rocker? Is this guy deluded? Or does this geezer want fucking John Fury's ball sacks in his fucking mouth, and Tyson Fury's as well? Because what it looks like here is he's got a little bit of an alliance with the Team Furies. How the fuck are you comparing a cut that Tyson Fury suffered, which 90, well, I'm not gonna say 90, about 70 to 60% people think Tyson Fury got that cut on purpose. Now, that's just people's opinion. People feel that John Fury himself got the fucking knife and scalpel and scalped the guy, so he could get that extra time. So now he can come in a little bit more nimble, a bit more light, feel a bit more trim. Obviously, the big max he had from Ngannou's fight, the training he'd done when nearly not lost that fight, he needed to take the time off. Everyone knows he needed extra time. Now, this guy's defending Fury, guys, and he's comparing Usyk's team, accusing Fury's team for faking the cut. Guys, obviously at the start, everyone was saying whatever. They're not saying it right now anyway. How anyways are you comparing that to this? This guy's just a joke.
Things get said,
but wait a
things
minute,
get done.
This cannot be allowed to go unchecked, can it?
By whom? Who's going to check it?
What is this guy on about? Who's going to check it? By whom? Fucking the police can do something. You can file a report. Are you basically saying let John Fury do whatever he wants, but when certain other people do whatever they want, you don't like it? When fucking, I don't know, Conor Ben takes a drug. I'll come on to that in a bit, man. But this guy's got his fucking favourites as well. This fucking Simon Jordan guy.
Well, but by people like ourselves, by the boxing public, by people who use social media, by people who want to be judged by their own standards.
But nobody's. Is there anybody that you've met that thinks that's good? Because I don't.
Of course, we're not denying that you don't think the headbutt's good. We all say the headbutt's bad. But do you just say, okay, let John Fury headbutt someone, let him assault kids? He's the guy that can fucking make this whole event stop. Like, he could cause so much commotion. Just imagine he headbutted this kid and the kid weren't having it. Let's just say the kid weren't having it. That kid fucking uppercutted him or fucking hit John Fury back in his face. Do you think Shane and all these fuckers around John Fury are just going to stand there? No fucking way, man. No fucking way. They're going to fucking start a commotion, and that could have went massive. Now, yeah, so luckily, that kid obviously had no damage, and he was actually fucking John Fury. He got fucking served karma, and he was piping out of his own fucking head. It's almost like, I think Usyk gave a message saying, my team doesn't even need to do anything. If you harm my team, you're going to get hurt yourself. And it's like Usyk's team's protected by God or something. You try to fucking harm, you tried to do some harm to Usyk's team, and you got delivered karma. No one needed to do anything to you. It was John Fury who's bleeding profusely like a pig, and he was just fucking going berserk. Everyone else was just watching the fucking commotion. Usyk was calm. But yeah, let's just carry on.
Everybody thinks it's thuggish, boorish, horrible, uncouth,
and
unedifying. But that's the Fury game.
I mean,
that's what they are.
Is there an element here? Should the Saudis maybe have taken a couple of members of Tyson's camp aside and said, he needs to behave or he's in a flight home?
Well, fine. They're not going to do that, are they? What, Fury? John Fury? Well, perhaps, and perhaps they did say something. You can't legislate for the behaviour of John Fury and his son. It's the spirit they want to engender. It's the culture they want to create.
What would you have done yesterday if you were standing in that group there and John Fury catches a glimpse of Simon Jordan and thinks what they think, that you've been overcritical of his son, comes up and gives you one in the face?
Let's see what this guy says now, man. Let's say if John Fury headbutted this fucking... Don't know who the fuck this guy is in boxing, guys. I heard he used to own some football team and he got hit and he went bankrupt. But I don't understand why people listen to this idiot. But yeah, if someone nutted you in your face, what would you do? Say, what can you do about it? You'd be fucking suing him, man. You'd wish that guy got charged for assault. Fucking bullshit, this guy. Just chat so much shit.
Oh, get him nicked.
There you go. Oh, get him nicked. You fucking moron. You're saying you'll get him nicked if he fucking assaulted you, but he's allowed to fucking assault Usyk's team. This guy's got an agenda to Fury, guys. This guy's got a bias towards Fury's team. He just goes, I'd get him nicked. I'd get him nicked if he fucking headbutted me. Yeah, you would, you fucking moron. Because you're a fucking guy who just talks shit behind the fucking mic. You've never laced any boxing gloves up in your life. Like, I don't know, this guy talks a lot of crap, guys, man. I haven't said anything about Simon Jordan for a while. I've seen him go on a mad one with the Conor Benn case. Now, guys, my view on the Conor Benn case, I'm not going to go into detail with it. I'm against anyone that cheats in boxing. But one thing I will say, guys, about that, this guy never stopped on Eddie Hearn's neck about that Conor Benn drug cheat bullshit. One thing I will say, he took drugs, he should be banned, blah, blah, blah. And he had a go at him, and he fucking went at Eddie Hearn. He kept saying it, he should be banned, he should never fight. I'm not saying I don't agree. However, if you fail a drugs test, I know Conor Benn's was a bit controversial, but if you fail a drugs test, everyone has to do their time, whether it's a year, 2 or 3, fight your case, and then you can fight again. Everyone should get their right to do it. Now, I don't know what's happened to Conor Benn, and I don't want to go into it, but in my opinion, at some point, Conor Benn's realised whether he's taking the drugs or not. He at some point, he should be able to fight again. But no, they've left that stain on. And again, people are going to say that's because of Conor Benn's doing. That's fine. But what I'm trying to say is this guy, when he wants to have a go at someone, he'll have a go at him. He'll fucking try and rinse him to the ground saying, you're wrong, you're wrong. Hang on. He's saying, if you take drugs, I don't think you should ever be in the sport of boxing. Hang on. Tyson Fury got fucking done for a drugs fucking failing test a long time ago. Was it boar meat or some bullshit? Tyson Fury got fucking done for a failed drugs test. This guy's still licking his ass, but at the same time, he gives fucking Conor Benn hell. He doesn't let Conor Benn stand a fucking chance. I'm not saying I'm backing Conor Benn. I'm not saying I'm against Conor Benn. I don't even want to go into my view of it, but guys, I just think too many people are too critical of that little thing that's happened. He's saying it's almost like he's saying an assault on someone is something minor, but when you fail a drug test, that's worse. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you fail a drug test, I think it's bad. But why is it bad compared to assaulting someone and fucking headbutting him with in the fucking head? You could kill someone, guys. If you hit someone in the wrong place, you can fucking kill him in it. So this guy is just chatting shit, man. If you fucking but yeah, so he's saying Conor Benn should be banned from the sport because it's dangerous. You can kill people by taking sports. Hang on, if you headbutt someone in the fucking head and you hit him in the wrong place, especially if it's a kid, you don't think you can seriously bodily harm that person. You could fucking make if you hit him in the wrong place, guys, that geezer could get a lot of damage. You don't know, you could hit him in the temple. And essentially, this fucking Simon Jordan fucking moron is basically saying, no, you can't do anything with John Fury. He's allowed to do what he wants. But when Conor Benn takes a fucking failed drug test, and you could say, I could be saying, what's wrong with that? At least if Conor Benn failed the drug test, and I'm not justifying what Conor Benn done, but at least if Conor Benn failed the drug test, the fighter that's going to get in with him still has a fucking chance to defend himself, still can fight. I'm not saying it's fair, but it's more of an advantage because they fucking fight. Boxers are going to fight either way. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying fucking failed drug tests, by the way, guys. I'm just giving an example. But in my opinion, what Simon Jordan is trying to fucking justify here is a failed drugs test and headbutting someone, especially when it's John Fury. But as long as it's a Fury name, that's fine. But when it's fucking Conor Benn failing drug tests, I'm going to rinse Eddie Hearn. I'm going to stay on his neck all fucking day long. And again, I'm not defending Conor Benn or Eddie Hearn, but I think this guy's just been on their case too much. This guy's got his own fucking agenda and he needs exposing. How the fuck can you defend John Fury, you fucking numpty?
Well, that's the very point. And there's John.
My man just goes, yo, if they're going to nick, if he headbutt him, I'd nick him, and he laughs about it. But he's saying, what you going to do about John Fury when he's headbutted this other fucking geezer? I'll tell you what you fucking do, man. You don't fucking take that shit, guys. You do some shit about it, man.
John, who's a Tottenham fan, shouldn't boxers should they not be held to higher standards?
But he's not a boxer.
There's James and Arsenal.
He's not a boxer.
Fan. Simon, I normally agree with everything you say, but this is assault.
Yeah, but
this guy's talking rubbish. Of course it's fucking assault.
In any other walk of life, you'd be arrested.
So basically, the sins of the father are visited on the son, are they?
No one's fucking putting this on Tyson Fury, guys. What the fuck you on about, mate? We're on about John Fury, you fucking numpty. I know you got fucking Tyson Fury's down your fucking throat, but we're not on about that.
His behaviour is thuggish. His outlook often is thuggish. As a commentator, John Fury is brilliant. When you get him away from all of the other nonsense, I think he's quite a nice fella. But the bottom line is, we spend our life in sport condoning people's behaviour because they happen to be good at what they're doing. And now all of a sudden, we're going to suggest that ultimately this is the ultimate. Is it? Do I look at it and go, I'm shocked and horrified beyond all recognition? No, I'm not. I think it's crap. I think it's garbage. But there's an element of the Furies that I think are crap and garbage anyway. So I'm not surprised by it. Do I think Fury's the best fighter in the world? Yes, I do.
But that's
So look at this fucking biased fucking clown, guys. His fucking justification is because he thinks Fury's the best fighter in the world. Look, what he just said there, I'm not disputing it. He's saying, okay, he said some things that are crap. This geezer, again, guys, in my opinion, he's got a big bias towards Fury. Now, I remember this geezer crying and throwing tantrums to Eddie Hearn about the dossier of Conor Benn. What if I sat here and I said, if Conor Benn failed the drug test, so what? And what? How many other people have fucking failed drug tests? Hasn't Tyson Fury fucking failed a drug test? Your best fighter. Hasn't fucking Dillian White failed a drug test? Hasn't Canelo failed a drug test? They're still fucking boxing. They still got their careers back. So why shouldn't Conor Benn get his career back? I'm just giving a different angle, guys. But this geezer, no, when it's his agenda and he wants to fucking roast someone and he wants to pick a fight with someone, he'll do it. But when he wants to defend the fucking Furies, guys, he'll fucking put Tyson Fury's fucking nuts in his fucking throat and chat so much shit, guys. I don't like this guy, man. He's just I don't know who the fuck he is. Someone needs to get in that fucking place, a real fighter, and give him a fucking clapping around the head. Or better yet, assault this guy. Someone headbutt this geezer in his face, and then, as you said, he'll press charges. He'll get him nicked. But this guy needs his fucking nose broken, in my opinion. You're just a fucking numpty, guys. He needs his head cracked.
Do I think he should be admired? Yeah, but what you're saying
that's
is...
nothing. It doesn't matter if you think, or anybody thinks Fury's the best fighter in the world. There's no...
You gotta give balance. This ain't about fucking Tyson Fury, you fucking numpty.
You just said there...
Balance about what? Okay, then. Where was your balance when Conor Benn took a drug test and he's done his time? Again, I'm not going to get into it. I'm just giving the fucking other side. In my opinion, I think Conor Benn, after a year or whatever, he let him box now. He's not got that shit in his system. Whether he took it or not, it is what it is. Don't fucking keep dragging the same shit over and over. Let him box. What about that side? But no. Conor Benn's a disgrace. Conor Benn's this. I'm just using that as an example, guys. I'm not defending him. But yeah, man, this geezer's fucking full of shit, man.
Should what the father do be reflected on what the son says or does? The answer to that is no.
Well, then what you're going on about?
So why are you telling us that Fury, is he the best fighter in the world? That's totally unrelated to what John Fury did yesterday.
Well, John Fury is an incidental. He's academic.
So we cast a blind eye to it?
No.
You're basically saying cast a blind eye to him? That's what he's fucking saying, innit? Let's be straight. My man's saying cast a blind eye to fucking John Fury. Don't even try and sugarcoat it. He goes, it's incidental, it's accidental. No, it fucking ain't, you bastard. He fucking done this in the KSI press conference. He fucking picked the table up. John Fury's got a thing where he wants all the attention on him. So why are you chatting shit? John Fury needs to get some sort of punishment. I know the punishment John Fury needs, guys. I got the perfect punishment. I'll tell it you in a second.
Oh, we condemn it.
What do you condemn it? Do fucking something about it as well.
Him to be done.
Just boxing.
What do you want him to be done to him?
I'll tell you what I want to be done, and I'll give you a good fucking solution at the end of this.
What, should we take him outside and put him in the stocks and throw rotten tomatoes at him?
No, I'll give you something better. Give me a second.
His behaviour is abhorrent. He's a thuggish outlook in that instance. His behaviour is unacceptable. He makes himself look like a fool.
Does it need Frank Warren to step forward yesterday and say, I've had a word with John Fury?
So you're saying his behaviour is thuggish. It's all this. He's a fool. This and that. But you're not telling him he deserves a punishment. If any average geezer assaulted someone, they'd get fucking locked up. But no, Simon Jordan's not gonna say he deserves to get locked up. But if you got hit by him, you'd fucking want him nicked. You fucking moron.
Go on,
he's ashamed of what he did. Does it not need someone to call it out for what it is?
But people are calling out for what it is. What you're asking for.
We are calling it out, but you're not, you bastard.
Frank Warren, I mean, in an ideal world, how much jurisdiction does Frank have a Tyson Fury? That's his cash cow. That's his relationship. Is he going to do that? Is it his gift to tell, I want you to tell your dad to behave himself? Okay, you tell him, Frank. I'm pretty sure people will say to John Fury, they might not say it in the glare of the cameras, they might not say it for the delectation of the viewing public or the media that want to get content out of it. Media really couldn't care. This is manna for heaven for the media.
Mate, what the fuck are you on about? You're basically trying to justify why John Fury shouldn't get told, yo, you need to fucking stop. He shouldn't get told. He should get fucking thrown in jail, or I'm going to give you another proposal. What should happen to John Fury?
Fantastic. Look at this. Behaviour is being universally condemned by everybody as unacceptable. It's unacceptable. But what is it you want to have done here?
So he goes unpunished.
What can you punish him with?
Okay, here's the fucking punishment, Simon Jordan, you fucking clown. They're in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is known for capital punishment. I'm going to give you two options. This is what should happen to Tyson Fury. I mean, this is the way you learn your lesson. They should be more strict on this shit. They should make a fucking mockery out of this. They should make an example out of this. Turkey or someone should step up, or one of the fucking people from the back saying, yo, Tyson, have your fight. After your fight, we're going to trial John Fury. Trial the bastard, and they'll give you two options. You fucking behead him for the shit he's done. I don't know if it's that extreme that he needs to get his head cut off, but there is capital punishment there. So you behead him. That's a bit extreme, but I don't know. Some people might be in favour of it. The other one is you chop his fucking hand off. Now, guys, I don't know about the laws they have there, but I'm sure in Saudi there's a Sharia law or some shit. I don't know about it, but I'm sure they have that law. You go to that country, you abide by their law. Chop his fucking hand off. Chop John Fury's fucking hand off. See if he headbutts someone else again. End of. Job done. Or if you want, behead him. That's what you do, you fucking moron. Or, if that's too extreme, throw him in fucking jail and let him get fucking beats in there from Saudi for a while. But I prefer to get him and getting his hand chopped off. That would solve a lot of things, guys. He comes back to the UK, he's got a bandage over his hand, and he's like, mate, I'm never doing that again in my fucking life. That's the perfect solution. Again, I'm not for the Sharia law, guys. I'm not even Muslim. It doesn't really matter if I'm Muslim or not. But I'm just saying, I'm not on about that, guys. This could be taken in the wrong way. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not even Muslim, first of all. Forget about even being Muslim. Even if I was, I'm saying this as something that I want to see John Fury go through. Give him the fucking Sharia law. Chop his hand off, guys. And he'll learn his lesson, guys. It's only for me I would apply it in this situation, guys. Because, yo, it makes sense, man. It makes sense, man. How this guy's not going to learn with a slap on his wrist, guys. You're going to chop something off his body.
Assault for us.
I'm sure people who know about this law, guys. Again, I'm not Muslim, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's viewers that know about this law. I'm intrigued, guys. Let me know about it, because I know there's people there that do get capital sort of punishments in that country. Like, they do get killed. And obviously, I know it's a bit extreme. Like, I don't agree with everything. They kill homosexuals. I don't know, guys. I don't want to get into the controversy. I don't agree with everything. But, guys, this is a time where you're a Saudi country. You got a fucking buffoon here. Chop his fucking hand off. And then you see what you say, Simon Jordan. You're going to condemn that after that, guys. Good luck, mate. Or if you want, behead the guy. Take his head off, guys. King Henry VIII style. Trial him, guys. Trial John Fury in the fucking trial. See if he acts up ever again in his fucking life. Scare him with that fucking tactic. That's what you do. Or you fucking throw him in prison. You're in their fucking country. You abide by their fucking law. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not in the fucking UK. You're in their country. You abide by their fucking law. That's what you do, because I see a lot of people saying if you're in the UK, you abide by the UK law. That's fair. We're in the UK, we abide by the law. But you're in their country. Turkey, bring one of your agents out. Bring someone out and chop his head off, guys. Or get rid of his hand, man. Again, I'm not... People are going to think I'm being a bit extreme here. I'm having a joke. But, guys, John Fury, I've had enough. Chop his hand off, guys.
Well, that's not up to us. That's up to the fella.
There's
the fella wants to press
bunch
charges.
of messages coming in. People are genuinely surprised that you're taking it. Simon's watching down the severity of what John Fury's done here. It's completely unacceptable.
Of course you are, you fucking numpty. You got Fury's fucking balls in your mouth so deep that you can't even fucking think for a second. He should be thrown in jail. Yeah, he should be in jail, guys. John Fury should be in Saudi jail, and he should not be able to watch the fight. And then he learn his lesson.
No. If I approached someone on holiday in Saudi and went out my head,
But again, this is the other side where Turkey and Turkey's people have got a favoritism to Fury. They love Fury, guys. They love Fury's family. You could fucking assault someone, fucking nut him in the head. And because the Turkey is obviously already in favour of Tyson Fury winning this fight, you check my last video, guys. Usyk's in risk of getting spiked as it is. They're gonna fucking back Fury, innit? They're gonna fucking back Fury. So they ain't gonna let his dad go. This is how power works, guys. This is a country, guys, that they kill people, guys. Capital punishment. If you do, I don't know how Sharia law, whatever works, man. But I know it's cutthroat. How are they letting a behavior like this go, guys? I'll tell you why. Because power talks, guys. If these men want to get something done, they'll do it. They'll change the law for certain people. The average guy assaulted someone in Saudi, guys. I don't know what the punishment is, guys, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if you did something a bit crazy. You can get your fucking finger or hand chopped off. Chop John Fury's hand off, guys. Just do it.
To them, I'd be locked up for goodness knows how long.
But depends if you want to press charges. So
fucking press charges. Depends if you want to press charges. Fucking press the charges. Everyone wants him in locked up. You don't get to choose. Fucking hell.
The fella wants to press charges because I'm sure he was an innocent victim. I'm sure he had nothing to say, wasn't being antagonistic. I'm sure.
The fella's a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? The guy's a kid and he took it on the chin, and John Fury was the one bleeding. He's probably out of like not wanting to cause commotion. He won't press charges. It's not up to the kid, man. It's up to the fucking people around there to say, yo, this isn't acceptable. What's gonna happen in the next press conference is John Fury's gonna come out and do this shit again till you don't chop this guy's hand off or throw him in prison. Like, this guy's gonna keep doing his same shit, and you're backing him, man. You Fury fucking, you love Fury. Now don't get me wrong, I got nothing against Fury, but you've got Fury's fucking nuts down your throat.
And I know that people are saying, didn't do it with a big fella, only did it with a little fella. And that might give you some insight into John Fury's character. What John Fury comes out of this looking like is a boorish thug.
We already know that. But he needs this. We all know John Fury is a boorish thug. You keep saying the same shit, you fucking moron. You keep saying the same shit. We know that. I want John Fury to get prosecuted for this. I want to see it taken further, because this guy does this shit in every fucking event. He puts the attention on himself, and you're only bigging him up because you want to stay in Tyson Fury's good books.
Right? That's where he comes out. And if he's happy with that representation, and if you're happy with grown men standing in a corridor shouting, Usyk, Usyk, Fury, Fury, and you think that's something that's worth watching, then be offended by it. I'm not offended by it. I think if the fella's so offended that actually we're being offended, you and I and everyone else is offended on behalf of the victim, is he offended?
Are you stupid? We're not offended by this. Guys, is this guy got a brain cell, or am I losing it? He's saying we're not offended by it. Is the victim offended by it? Is the victim offended by it? Are you stupid? Are you fucking out of your mind? This guy is the same guy who just sat there a few minutes ago and says, if he hit me, I'd get him nicked. You think the victim doesn't? You think the victim liked getting hit in the face because he looks like a kid and he looks innocent, and obviously he's not gonna pipe up on a 60-year-old angry fucking guy who's just shouting in your face. He couldn't do nothing. The security grabbed him. This guy's talking rubbish, man. Mate, I think you need to get your fucking hand cut off as well, mate, and get beheaded, maybe.
Have we asked him how offended he is? And if he's offended, what's he going to do about it?
I just think it's unacceptable.
Of course it's unacceptable.
I'm not offended on behalf of the victim. I couldn't care less.
Simon Jordan's just chatting so much shit, guys. I swear, man, this guy needs to be exposed.
Yes, it's up to him, as you rightly say, whether or not he does something about it. But John Fury, just because he's Tyson's dad, can't go wandering in amongst a bunch of Ukrainians and not one of them.
Bang on. This guy's bang on the right. I don't know his name, but he's bang on. But you chat. Look at his face, man.
But John Fury rocking around in the media dawn till dusk as some spectacle shouldn't be in the media because he ain't got any merit for being in the media. But everyone has him in there because he's good value. And the reasons why
he's good value? What the fuck are you on about? Lock him up, throw him in the fucking cell. No one gives a shit. No one wants him in the media, you fucking moron.
You just said you love his co-commentators.
And the reason why he's good value, no, I think he's a good co-commentator. Yeah. But predominantly, we have John Fury on the show, not for his commentary, because he's Tyson Fury's dad. That's why he's on the show. So
there you go. There's a clear bias to fucking Fury. Simon Jordan's basically saying, I back Tyson Fury. I want to be in his good books, so I can't say nothing bad about his family. That's why he's defending him so much. Just a clown.
Now we don't want that.
Again, I've got nothing against Fury as well. Check my videos. I don't hate Fury. I like Fury. I even said if Fury comes in prime, he'll beat Usyk. But it's not about that. This guy just fucking loves Fury. He's got his own biases, guys, and the guy needs to get exposed.
John Fury on the show because he's Tyson Fury's dad.
No, we don't. We have him on the show at the moment because he doesn't speak to us.
Well, that's a different subject. That's a different dynamic.
That's fine by us.
I think the best treatment for this guy, I'm going to stop it, man. He's just talking too much shit now, guys. That's going to be my video, man. I can't be arsed with the guy. I think someone needs to headbutt him in clean in the face and then not press charges, guys, and let John Fury headbutt him in the face and let's see what he does. He's going to fucking press charges and cry about it. But when it's other people, he's like, no, let the victim decide. What a fucking moron, guys. What a fucking moron. But guys, I ain't going to make this video any longer, man. I just had to expose more favoritism by Fury. I had to expose a little bit of the Saudi regime. But I'm still saying, if the Saudi regime's really about it, use your power and they would get John Fury locked up. Either get his hand chopped off, or if they want to push it to the limits, get off with John Fury's head, guys. Straight up. I know it's extreme, but guys, off with the head. And the whole ordeal sorted, guys. But yeah, guys, that's just our video for today, man. I'll catch you in the next one.